Welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new. In today's video, we're tackling one of the most requested videos on this channel, and that is an elevated winter workwear. And so today, we're recreating 9 workwear outfits from Pinterest. So if this sounds like something you're interested in, please stay tuned. So if you saw Sunday's video where I picked out my outfits for the week, you will have seen this fit. And I just wanted to show you that this is one of the outfits I had picked for the week. It's a denim ostrichen, and my blazer is from Mango, and a bodysuit to match. I haven't styled it with a belt, but it's still a good fit and very comfortable to work from home in. And let's get on with the video. I'll see you. So the first outfit for this Pinterest recreation video is one where this lady is wearing black trousers, a white button-down shirt, and a tan or camel color blazer. She has her handbag cross-bodied, but it's, you can wear any handbag with that. But I love the idea that, with this, she hasn't tucked in the trousers or pants, and she has like pointy toe shoes. It's very office appropriate depending on the office you work at. Some people, tuck in their shirts to work, and some people don't, depending on, how you're feeling. And I love the fact that she has that. And so for my version, because it's a winter outfit and I'm trying to winterize it, I have a turtleneck sweat as my base layer, and this one is more of a sleeveless one. Sometimes you can do a sleeveless or you can do with sleeve. I already had the sleeveless one on, and I wanted to keep it that way. So, and I also have this very wide leg trousers that I got last year on my travels to Europe, and it's from Jacquemus. I've been meaning to wear it, but I haven't had a chance to. Very perfect opportunity to try to style this. And if you know me, you know I love wide leg trousers. So now let's add a white button down shirt and keep building until we get somewhere with this look. And I have my white button down shirt. It's a long line one from COS. If you know this channel and you know me, you know I love COS. So now that the shirt is on, I only buttoned a couple right there. And I'm just going to, add a belt. It's always a nice idea. Like if this was ever go that way, you'll see like a flash of gold right there. And I have left my gold necklace on, and I'm not wearing a big earring I'm already having everything oversized, so I'm trying to keep some things minimal. So let's keep building as we go. So for belts, I've decided to add this black one from Anderson's. I love that it's plain gold, and you can do like um, a logo belt if you want. But sometimes for the office, I usually try to keep things minimal. I don't want people asking me a lot of questions. And I think it will be easier if I just put the mic here. That way I'm not forgetting it back and forth. But sometimes I think it takes from the look. But at this point, this is better. And I'm actually thinking of getting like a shotgun mic on the camera. That way it just takes the sound from the room as opposed to it, and it will not, I wouldn't need to keep remembering to put on the mic or not. So that's a note to myself, but just wanted to share that. And also, I'm trying not to spend too much money this year. I'm having a low buy year, so I'm very, very cautious of what I'm buying, and things are working out. I've loved that even as I'm filming this, you're gonna watch this on Thursday, but as I'm filming this video, that the pressure of seeing things and wanting things has been taking I'm taking that pressure off of me, and by me sharing with other people that I'm not gonna buy things and I am having a low buy year, it's putting me in accountability. While I'm saying that, part of my goal for this year is to drink a lot of water, and I have this jog that I have to try to consume every day by the end of the day. I mean, sometimes people say get a gallon, but I think it took like 4.5 bottles of water to fill this, which is not bad because that's 4 16.9 ounce bottles of water that fills this up. So this will keep me flushing my system and keep me going. So I digressed there, but I thought to share that. So now let's add shoes. And for shoes, I'm just gonna go with my Ferragamo heels. They're very comfortable and will be nice for the office. And we'll even cover my toes, and they're a bit long. I probably need to get this trousers tailored. I wanted to wear it a couple of times before I actually get it tailored to see which kind of shoes will work best with it. But now that I'm wearing with like my perfect heel, I will need to get it tailored. But right now that's that. Now let's add like a tan or camel blazer. So I checked my closet and I don't exactly have that kind of blazer, that color of blazer, but I have this will do for work. And I love the three-tone of this outfit. So it's more of like the tan or brown, white, and black. And it's simple for the office. You don't have too much if you're not one that wears colors, and it's properly layered where wherever you go you will still be polished. And if you were to put on your coat with this will be a great outfit. So I see that she has her colors popped on the blazer and laying on the blazer like that, um, which is also good. So for me, this is getting somewhere. I just need a black handbag. So for a black handbag, I don't have anything crossbody. And it's not that I'm thinking of. If I was if for the office, for me, I'll probably need like a tote, and I usually take like a small wallet or a small purse where I can easily go run errands or go to lunch with. But this looks like it's a good one, and this is from Quince. It's a woven leather tote. I wish they had this in a bigger size. Maybe they will have it now, but this is a very nice tote to carry along. It does have a big strap because I have it and also in the cream or white, but this is good. So this is an office outfit, and she has sunglasses on. For this look, I'll just wear my prescription glasses. That way, that's my prescription glasses. Everything is so clear right now, and this is my look. So that's her look. This is my look. Let me know what you think, and until the next outfit. So the next outfit for the Pinterest recreation video, very similar to the last one. It has the same base basically, except for the shoes, and the bag looks different, but I'll still carry the same bag. It's a very great winter workwear. I mean, I can wear this in the summer too, but I'll just add coat. I'm already wearing a base here. So she has on gold moccasins or flats, black trousers, albeit cropped a bit, and very a nice. Oh, she has her belt is as a statement belt right there, and she has on a blazer with the sleeves pulled, the white folded over the blazer, sunglasses. Good. I mean, sometimes you can flip this around and people wouldn't even remember that that's what you were wearing. So this is still the same one. So what I need to do now is tuck in. I'm going to tuck in my white shirt. And I think the mic must have distorted from the volume and the last look, because I just noticed that I put a blazer over it. That's one of the reasons I want to get a shotgun mic. Like, they're stationary to the room. I don't have to worry about, moving it back and forth and all of that. So that's a reminder to myself. Oh man. So now that the trousers, the shirt is tucked into the trousers, I need to add shoes, bag, sunglasses, and blazer. And this sunglasses is more of if you're going for lunch, it's sunny outside, and all of that. And These shoes right here are my gold flats. I've worn them for a while, but I brought them out again. They're my gold flats from Massimo Duty, and I got them last year. I'm not sure why. I wore them on vacation. I think is why I never saw it. So for pants, this will probably need to. Yes, I do need to tailor these trousers, but this is a good time to try to do that. So this is on. Would be nice if the trousers were tailored already, and I don't want to change out of it. I just want to be. You need to figure it out and see if put this as part of your capsule wardrobe for the week, that you'll still be able to. I mean, you probably don't even need to wear them back to back consecutively, but some wear during the 2 weeks or however how many days you go into the office, you slot them in and wear them over again and nobody knows. Now let me get I mean, if I wanted to do the for me, my shoes are already doing a lot. I could change my belt, but I think this belt will do, to one with a very, prominent and in your face logo, but I don't want to do that. Let me add my blazer. So for a gray blazer, I need to add this one from Sandro. It's a very good one. I've had it for years. And if you remember, this year we're shopping our closets. And I'm trying to have a very low buy here. And I think I can do it. I just need your encouragement. And I've noticed that by me always restyling or styling or recreating pieces from Pinterest, I've been able to kind of really know what I own. Because sometimes, you monkey see, monkey do, because you see it so often, and stores are pushing it to you and it's on sale. You end up buying a lot of things you don't really need. So just wanted to put that out there. So for shirt, I'm just gonna do that. Hers is put over the shirt. I will have to unbutton the shirt to make it look like hers. But a very good styling trick is always to pull your sleeves. That helps a lot with styling. And so the base is the same. The blazer is different. I haven't buttoned that. The base is the same. The blazer is what's different for this look, and I have tucked it in. So that's it. And the shoes are different. So depending on the day you're wearing that, you'll be able to do something like that. And for sunglasses, I'm just going to go with this 12 p.m. Studios by Janelle Naylor. And same bag. And I'm good to go. I desperately need to tailor these trousers. I have to take it to my local Nordstrom. I already have pants to pick up there. I've done tailoring. Last year, I spent a lot of money on tailoring because, I was taking things in the waist, and I no longer want to wear a lot of heels, so I was putting things up. So this year, I have to be careful what I take to the tailors. I'm not buying a lot, so I'm not going to be taking too much. But that said, this is my version of her look. That's her look. This is my look. I'm still wearing the same earrings. I might change it, for work. Sometimes you just want to, but I have big hair on. I don't need to. If I don't do this, you're not going to see my hair. So for me, sometimes this will work. Or, yeah, her look, my look. And I love the fact that this is the base layer is still there, and it's covering my neck. If I was to wear this in the summer, I will take off the turtleneck bodysuit from Workwear. So her look, my look, onto the next. So the next look for this Pinterest recreation video is one where this lady is wearing jeans. She has it cuffed. It's probably, if you depends on where you work, you can have this to the office. It still looks corporate chic, and it's a preppy look also. I love wearing ties, and she's made it a bit of casual, elevated casual, by wearing denim or jeans. So she's wearing a white button-down shirt with a tie, and matched the tie to her shoes, sunglasses, and a blazer black handbag. I love this look for office look depending on where you work. So for my version, I have my very, very trusted, I love this cuff jeans. And I'm still wearing the same COS shirt, the same um, turtleneck sweater. And so I need to try and do a bit of styling and add a blazer. So let's do that real quick. So now that that's tucked in, I'm going to add a tie, shoes, and blazer. So for tie, I'm just going to add this red one. I know she has something like a burgundy, but you'll see why I chose this. I'll add this red one that I got from Kohl's. And my blazer is this one from Banana Republic. I love this. I mean, it's not matching hers, but I'm inspired by her. So let's put on the tie. Okay, now that the tie is on, I feel like I should change my earrings. And sometimes, I mean, for those that have worked with me before, you know that I never push away from wearing very bold statement earrings to work. That's just my personality. So if you're a former coworker, you know that I do wear statement earrings. I wear very big stuff. I don't shy away from stuff like that. I'm a fashion girl at heart, and you'll find a way to know. If you know, you know. So that one is on. And this is a way of personalizing styles that you get inspired by so that they actually feel like yours. And that's the thing. We all can be like when people go to work and everybody's looking like the same. I'm like, you might as well put us in uniforms if we're all supposed to look exactly the same. Now that this is on, let's see what the inspiration is going. She has on probably those look like boots, but for my version, I'm just gonna wear this red pumps from Ferragamo. They're suede, very appropriate for the office, and are in line with the tie. Now I need to put on the blazer, and I did tell you the blazer is from Banana Republic. It's a bit of oversized, if not oversized at all. And why I chose the red for this, apart from matching the shoes, is that I have a bit of red in the blazer. So this looks like I can work in like a tech or fintech office, depending on what it is. And she has that rolled a bit. You know, styling is more of, you know, how you put things together. It's, you know, how you wear things. That's what personal styling is. Because we can all wear the same thing, but how we put it together and style it is what will make it ours. And so now I'm going to go for my same handbag. Let's say I've been wearing the same shoes all week, or the same handbag all week at work, and add this sunglasses from COS. Every time I say something from COS, I'm reminded by that comment, which is good. It's not a bad comment at all, and you know, I would love to work with COS. No, I can't say COS. I would love to work with COS because it's a brand I really love. Albeit I already have a lot of stuff from them. So, and it's my low buy year, so hopefully I get to style all I own. So this is what this outfit is looking like. This is her fit, and this is my interpretation and my interpretation of that fit, and how I've been inspired by that fit. So her look, my look. Let's go to the So the next outfit for this Pinterest recreation video is one where this lady is wearing like a brown, you know, light brown trousers, cream. Yeah, that's a cream silk-like blouse, and she's wearing almost same color shoes. She's added a burgundy coat and a scarf. Very nice, chic office look. So for my version, I have this trousers from Banana Republic. I'm still wearing the same white base from Wolford. I need to add my Shirts. So for cream blouse, I'm adding this one from Quince. It's a very nice one. It's 100% silk. If you're looking for silk items and you don't have them, and there are things you're elevating your closet, Quince is a great place to go for buying things, quality things for less. So now that that's tucked in, I know she doesn't have a belt, but I'll add a belt to mine. And I'm adding this brown belt from Anderson's. I wore the black one just now, so let's add this real quick. So that's on, and I know she doesn't have a belt on, but this will pull my look together. I need to add like brown shoes. I think I have brown pumps somewhere here. So I'm gonna add this brown pumps. They're from Massimo Dutti. They have a bit of tint of brown, or yeah, that looks a bit brownish or burgundy. And I wish my pants were longer or my trousers were longer than this, but they'll still get the job done. So that way my belt does match a bit of, that's so old school. It doesn't really have to be like that, but it doesn't, I don't mind that. So now I need to add like a scarf. So this is where you're like making sure that the scarf will keep your neck warm. I already have something on my neck, but it will also add like a bit of color to this neutral outfit. So let's add a scarf. So the closest neck scarf that I have, or that I can pull burgundy off of, is this one from Moschino. So now let me add some, like I can leave my hair like this, but I'll add like a stud, like a big stud though. When I say a stud for me is more like something where you can see, whereas a stud for other people is just like a small stud. So I'll add this one from Etsy. Okay, now that the earrings are on, really loving this look. The pants are a bit oversized, but it's okay. Now coats. So just as we can see she's draped the coat over her. I love wearing my coat. I mean, if I don't have to hold this mic and do a lot of stuff. But this is already a great look. So just as you can see, she doesn't have sunglasses on her back. She's probably going on her lunch break. Her money is in her pocket. And maybe her coworkers are paying, or yeah, she's tapping her phone to pay. So this is the look for this. So final look, let me know what you think. I also have a brooch here. It doesn't take away from the look. And I wish I could bring down this one. I have to find out one of these days, bring down this brooch so that they're down here, better on the lapel here than I up my neck. But this is the final look for this. And also, I also have a question. Somebody had suggested that you would like to see the inspiration picture throughout the look. That way you're following along. Let me know if that's the same for you. I'm going to post it in this video, but for me, I usually think it will, you wouldn't be concentrating on me creating the look, and you'll just be like, oh, she got it, and then move on to the next, whereas the big reveal will be seen at the end. Let me know what you think, and I'll try to get your suggestions on that. We're growing together. So her look, my look, onto the next look. So the next outfit for this Pinterest recreation video is one where lady is wearing an all gray look with pops of burgundy and grounded with black. So she's wearing a gray trousers, a gray bodysuit or base layer or sweater, and a gray coat with burgundy sweater or cardigan tied around her neck. I love this look. And a burgundy handbag, ready for work. And so for my version, I'm wearing this trouser. It's from COS. I think it's either from COS or Sandro. I can't remember where I got it from. I need to add a gray sweater to this look. and get my burgundy and my coat. So let's quickly get that real quick. So my sweater is a gray taller neck sweater from Massimo Dutti. I'm gonna add that real quick. So now that that's on, yeah, that's on. I need to actually tuck it in and add a belt. Although my style of pants is not one where you can add a belt, but I can still pull a belt over it so we see what it looks like. But come to think of it, since I don't have a belt loop, I can just add a brooch here so that way I have an element of the gold without adding a belt. The pants fit well, so they don't really need a belt. So I can either do this right here, that's orange. It'll take away a bit from the look. And oh, I'm just gonna do this brooch from here. This is a brooch that I got from, this is from Hobby Lobby a while ago. Okay, I think that does do a bit to it instead of, so that's a great idea. If you need, like, if you have something that's plain and you need to bring it up, and you know brooches are in. If you've stored brooches in a place and you think you can't wear them up, always add it to your outfit or to your, yeah, to your outfits or to a handbag, scarves. It will, that's a way of letting the cost per wear go down. Or if you've inherited some from your grandma, from your parents, that's a great way to wear it. So now I need to just add boots. For boots, I'm just gonna do this one from, where did I get? Paul Green. It's a very old one. Wow, I'm surprised I still have this. It's a very old one from Paul Green. And so now let's add a coat, sweater, and bag. So I have my gray coat from and other stories, and my sweater is from Quince. So I'm just gonna accessorize by adding, I love the fact that the gold is there. The white doesn't look bad. If it's a cold day, I'm wearing it. Especially if you're in a cold office, that will be good. So now let me add this Quince cashmere. And if you want it, you can also add a brooch to the coat. That way, you're not making the outfit boring. If, that's your intention. I'm not sure how I feel about the white on there, but it looks like a collar from a priest. So, um, that's good. Now let me add a handbag. A bit of matchy matchy, but I don't mind this one from Teddy Blake, and it's a very good one. If I'm going to work and my laptop is already at work, if I've gone back to back and I didn't take my laptop home, and my laptop bag is there and I still want to go to work and look chic, this is the bag for it. So this is my final look. Let me know how you think I did. I'm still wearing my studs depending on the work environment. Let me know if this helps. I'm trying to see if we can have one work outfit recreated a week, a style icon. I'm thinking of I've done Tracy Ellis Ross. I'm thinking of Victoria Beckham. I really love her style and the way she incorporates things into her style. And I see that she really wears a lot of her pieces and styles them in different ways, because I do have a folder on Pinterest where I save her looks to, and I see like she'll wear the same belt over and over again, the same shoes, denim, and that's the true meaning of enjoying your things, not trying to have a different outfit every time or buy new things so that you're not photographed in the same things all over again. I hope I'm making sense. So that's her look. This is my look. Let me know how you think I did. Until the next look. So the next outfit for this Pinterest recreation video is one where this lady is wearing black trousers, gray taller neck, although very light, and gray coat, almost similar to the last look, but different because we're just taking off the trousers and added the black. We took off the gray, added the black, and we'll be adding the gray back on. So depending on how you're rotating your outfits, this is another color combo to try, or another outfit to mix in. So what I'm gonna do for this look is take away the black belt in gold adwear and do a silver adwear. So I'm gonna add this black belt from Anderson's. It's really, really good. It has a silver adwear. So this lady's probably on her lunch. I mean, for the office, I don't try to take as much. I don't change my bags that much. I just carry the same big tote and carry, depending on how I'm feeling though. That's really, it depends. So now that that's on, I actually really, really do love this look. I'm just gonna add my loafers. This is a loafer kind of look for me, and we can wear whatever kind of shoes, not the same one, and I can still see, like, even when I wear this shoe, I still need to have this pants tailored to where it's not bothering me as much as it is right now. So for earrings, I'm going to change my earrings, and I actually like this look. Even with the white peeping out there, it's still good. Now I need to add a coat. So let's add a gray coat. So we're back to the same gray coat from and other stories. And this is what that finished look looks like. For this look, I don't mind like if you were to put like a necklace, but I already have this big earrings. And if you wanted the coat to stand out, you can add a brooch to the lapels. They'll be good. So what else? Just get my bag. If I wanted, I could add sunglasses or my glasses. That's the personal and personal styling. Whatever will make it unique to you. So this is the final look. Her look, my look. Let me know how you think I did and if this is a look you'll be recreating or you would wear to work. Until the next. The next outfit for this Pinterest recreation video is one where this lady is wearing an A-line flared skirt, a midi skirt, A-line midi skirt. She has on black boots, gray turtleneck sweater, a gray blazer with brown belt, and a black bag. This is so, so good. And if you notice, we've been interchanging what we have on. Like the items actually work. Let me tuck this in and begin to style. So now let me add my black boots. And the black boots are from Stuart Weitzman. I love the fact that they zip on the side. So this is really, really going well. Now I need to add a gray blazer. And I'm thinking of this gray blazer from Match. It's different from the Sandro one I had on earlier, but they're almost similar. One is more oversized than the other, although I think I should get the oversized one so that it does layer properly or cinch in properly. But I think this will work also. It does match with the gray of the sweater perfectly. Now I need to add brown belts. Let's look for brown belt. Okay, now that I put this on, I need to figure out which of this belt, whether the really big one from Essential Antwerp or this Loewe belt or this one. I think I took it from a dress. I'm not sure. So let's see which one will I be able to wear to work without it being too bulky. This one stands in your face. If it wasn't at work and was somewhere else, I probably would do that. It does really cinch in and emphasize the waist a lot, but I think it's too big. It's too overpowering for work. Then let's try this Loewe one, which is I think is the one that will work, although you never know. I think it's the one that works, but I have to try the brown one, this other one, the rope belt, since I brought it out. So just a reminder, our accessories are not just for, olden functionality. They can also be like the belts as an accessory is not just functionality. It can also be an element of fashion. Or I could do this. This actually is too dark for it. I wish that it wasn't, but this will be a nice belt for something else. See how that is. So imagine trying to style up your things. There's so many different ways, but I'll have to change the earrings. But let's go with the Loewe belt. I haven't actually worn this belt in a long time. So great idea to wear it. So I need to unbutton this. And I'll just do this earrings from Etsy. I also want to try an earring on my lapel, just so that I'm showing you how to add to make your earrings grow well. These earrings I bought from Etsy. I don't know what I did with the other one, so now I have one. So what I'll do is, let me put it on the side since my mic is on that side. I'll put it in on the side. So I'm wearing this as a brooch now, and hopefully I can style it properly better, but it's not going to waste. Or you can add a regular brooch somewhere there, so that way you're giving your items the miles to go and you're rewearing your items. So this is another great look. I love that. She has a handbag on, no sunglasses. Hopefully this is not some AI picture, but you get the look. This is her look. This is my look. And if I wanted to add sunglasses, because that's part of dressing up, also using up all our items, her look, my look, until the next look. So the next outfit for this Pinterest recreation video is one where this little lady is wearing an all brown look. This is a perfect work outfit if you place it right, monochrome outfit. So for my version, and I think she has either black or brown shoes. They're good. And I'm inspired by the monochrome of the outfit, and I'll make it work for me. And so depending on where you work, these outfits that I'm putting together are outfits I can wear to work. So for my version, I have this brown leather pants, they're drawstring, and they're lambskin leather in trouser form, where they're not like the old leather trousers where they're so tight on you and you're looking like you're going to a club, but they're good. So now I need to add a brown sweater. So I'm going to add my brown base layer sweater from COS, and they match perfectly. But what I need to do is I need to take off this white that I'm wearing so that it's not too bulky under it. I didn't feel like taking it off today because I wanted to be committed to this bodysuit, but I guess I have to take it off because the thing about taking this off and on is I'm going to stain it with brown makeup, but I have to let this video look good for you. So let me take this off. Okay, now that that's on, I mean, this shade of brown that I'm wearing is not the same shade as hers. I'm always trying to be conscious of not moving that way so that when I do, I would love to stay in the middle, but I'm always like, I need to make the room for that person that we are inspired by there. So maybe I should just leave that person there. Let me know. Don't forget about that. Letting me know. Put the inspo throughout the video or here and there throughout the video. So now let me get shoes. So for shoes, I'm still gonna wear my brown. I think I want to make it like a very funky look. So I'll wear my loafers. These loafers are also from, you know what? I might actually need that mic if I need to be going off and on. So the loafers are from Massimo Duty. I'm beginning to lose my train of thought a bit there. So, and I can cinch in the pants a bit. I know she has like red lip on, but I'm just gonna add a lip oil. And she has a beret on and glasses. I'm not adding berets, but let's see. My hair keeps getting... Okay, so that's better. And now let's add... Yeah, I was thinking of a belt, but this is good. A blazer will do. It's just getting the tones of office chic, but still us. And I'm gonna wear this earrings from Etsy. Thing about me is that I try not to let people dictate how I show up, and as long as I'm being professional and I look presentable, and I know people will always say stuff, but so for blazer, I'm just gonna go with this one from COS. It's still a very good one. Although I would have loved to like still find like a blazer that will work with this. And this is an all brown look. I'm loving it. I'll add a brooch here. For brooch, I'm just gonna put this Loewe one. It's a great outfit. And I've worn this look. I've actually worn this look to work before. Now that I think about once I brought out the blazer, I did remember. Although I think it was a different layering. And if you want to see my office looks, I think I did put in some shorts where you'll have seen me trying to get ready for a hearing when I was in New York. So that's like a very good one. But now I need a handbag. She has it like that. Mine is just a plain brown outfit. And I keep caveating it with depending on where you work. So for bag, I actually don't mind putting the Speedy on it. It's a great work bag. It fits a lot. You can dump stuff in there and go to work. So this is a great look for me. Her look, my look. Oh, I need to add sunglasses. For sunglasses, I'm just gonna add this Eliza Johnson on here. Also, I mean, I don't want to try and, do the work or try to pressure people into buying things, which is what I'm avoiding this year. God knows my heart. And I want people not to, but I sometimes get questions here and there about where's this from, where's that from, and I don't want to sound like a gatekeeper. And at the same time, I don't want to sound like a sales girl, if you know what I mean. I don't want to be that selly kind of person, but I'll include in my description box permanently my LTK. When I find things that I love, I post there. I never say it, and I post there so that I can remind myself when it's there. It will tell me when something is low in stock and stuff. That's how I shop anyways. When it's on sale, and that's why I put stuff there. So I'll put it on. It's in my, I think I shop my. I also have shop my, and it'll be in my description box in case I never mention it, because I hate being that buy this, buy that, because I wouldn't I want somebody to do it to me. But sometimes I feel somehow too when I go into somebody's description to say, oh, that's nice, where they get from, and I don't see it listed. I feel somehow, but let me know if that's how you feel. You are doomed if you do, you are doomed if you don't. I want a balance. I'm not shopping and I'm expecting others not to, but if it's a necessity for you, then fine, it'll be there. But that said, her look, my look. Let's get to the next. So the next outfit for this Pinterest recreation video is one where this lady is wearing a cream white leg trousers or pants with a white button-down shirt, red sweater. I can't really see her shoes, and she has a small white bag. I will wear this to the office on a casual Friday or dressed up, depending on how you dress it. So for my version, I have the Frankie Shop. This are cargo pants, trousers. They're more like it has a matching vest, but we're not wearing that today. So I'm gonna add my white shirt. I'm adding a white shirt on top of this because if it's really cold outside, you are layering. So let's just have that in mind. And sometimes we think that because it's cold outside, we shouldn't look chic. We can look chic and still look layered and look all put together properly. So let's have that at the back of our minds. So let me put that on real quick. Okay, now that that's on, I need to add a red sweater to this. So I have this red sweater from Reformation, and this should work perfectly. Okay, now that that's on, I really love this. I guess I love everything. I keep saying the same. I love this, but I'll add my red shoes. I can't see what she's wearing. And these are my red ballet flats. This is more like a casual Friday look for me. I love this look. Now let's add She does have like a white bag. I did tell you I own this Quince bag in 2 colors. So I guess I'm gonna carry. She has a top handle, but I'll carry it like that. So this is gonna be my final look. This is her look. This is my look. I'm still wearing the same earrings because they work for it. Let me know what you think. And I love the layering of the 3 colors together. There's something chic about it. So this is the final look. Her look, my look. So let me know which of these 9 is your favorite, and I'll see you at the outro. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I really did enjoy recreating all 9 looks. Let me know which of these looks is your favorite, and please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, a hype, and if you're not subscribed to the channel, please don't forget to subscribe. It does help me with the YouTube algorithm. This year, I'm trying to grow this channel. Growth is one of my goals for this year, and it would really mean a lot to me if we grow together. So thank you again, and until next time, stay blessed. Bye.